At 6, cattle is one of the largest industries in Texas, and today ranchers got a financial outlook on the industry's future. KLTV 7's Tyree White breaks down what happened at the Piney Woods Cow Congress hosted by Texas A&M AgriLife Extension today.
The Piney Woods Cow Congress meets every year, giving cattle ranchers help with common issues like diseases and invasive grass prevention. And on today's agenda, Texas A&M's Dr. David Anderson shared his economic outlook for the beef industry.
I'm pretty optimistic about cattle prices for the future. We've got fewer cattle in the U.S., we're producing less beef, and that means higher prices.
Anderson says because of higher cost throughout the whole beef industry supply chain, beef costs in stores are rising. Not to mention dry conditions like what East Texas saw last summer.
We've had a lot of drought conditions around the country. That has cut into our herd. Ranchers had to sell off cows.
According to the USDA, beef prices rose by 0.8% in April. While the demand is still there, Anderson says cattle ranchers will need the calf supply to meet it.
That calf that was born this spring, it's going to be 2 years before she has her first calf. And so increasing beef production is kind of a long way off.
According to today's USDA cattle auction summary, stocker calves sold $4 to $5 higher than last week. Anderson says he hopes his outlook puts rising costs into perspective for ranchers.
Do I expand? Do I hold back some of those calves? This should give them some information they can use in that planning process for what they're going to do on their ranch.
Tyree White, KLTV 7 News.
Now, Anderson says the cattle loss during the Panhandle wildfires didn't directly impact beef prices, and he expects prices to continue to go up for calves through 2025.